Hey, this is Derek, HotSauceHoncho.com, here with you again with a deal. This is a hot sauce. It's called Shiloh's Caribbean Hot Sauce. I found it last night at Ross. It had junk all over the outside. It was nasty. It had like vinegary smelling weird stuff on the outside. 5 of them are sitting there. Clearance, 49 cents each. So yeah, 9-ounce bottle. It's a beautiful bottle. Very nice logo, pretty sauce color. 49 cents each. Yeah, I bought all 5 just in case it's really good. And if it's horrible, I wasted $2.50. Big deal. I can give them out as presents. All of the bottles were pretty beaten up. This one was the best out of all of them. You could still see the writing is worn off in many places, but some of them it was completely gone. I brought this one with me to work today to do the review because this is the only one I could actually read the little, I guess it's just information about the company. The ingredients is what I'll go to first though. Water, first ingredient. Vinegar, second ingredient, so not sure. I hope it's not vinegary tasting. But then we go into pineapples, habaneros, unnamed spices, and xanthan gum just to thicken it up a bit. But water and vinegar being the first 2 ingredients makes my expectations a bit low, but I have been wrong with that sort of thing in the past. I'm really not into really vinegary tasting things. But anyways, this is basically from a place in LA called Shiloh's. It's a restaurant, and they have amazing marinades, dipping sauces, and things like that, and ended up starting to bottle their own. And I'll read you right off the bottle. It says, for over half a century, the Ganem family has been serving the most distinguished palates. They first opened Shiloh's, a modern steakhouse in Los Angeles, and now, along with creative renowned chef Katsuji Tanabe, they fuse French recipes with a modern American twist to create Shiloh's new line. Feel the heat of the islands with a taste of the exotic. Island spices from French Guiana and Martinique explode into a bold tropical, sorry, the label is actually kind of worn off here. Tropical something, adding a flavorful exclamation mark to any of your favorite dishes. And then it just gives some suggestions what to add it to. You can use it as a marinade, cook with it, all that good stuff. But anyways, it was all I could do last night to not open this up and try it at home. I said, no, I have to go ahead and come to work with it and do it on video to get my reaction on film for all of you. Now, there we go. I just tossed all 5 of them in the sink last night and washed them up, and they washed up beautifully. Okay, let's open this. 100% natural. Wow, it actually smells very strongly of pineapple. I'm not smelling a bunch of vinegar like I was worried that I would. I can smell a little heat in it too. I got some habanero going with that, so let's just get right to it. I have some wonderful Costco taquitos, the chicken ones. I prefer the beef ones, but the chicken ones are the only ones that my 2.5-year-old will eat, so we end up getting those ones. Let's go ahead and get this on here. Get a good amount of it so it's dripping off. I have 5 bottles, what the heck. Very mild tasting. I need to get some more on here for it to pop, I think. So let's just go to town with this. Let's get a lot on here. I can feel a very subtle warmth. It doesn't have a bunch of hot sauce flavor to it. Mostly what it is like a very, very mild pineapple flavor with a bit of heat. That's what that is. I can't taste the vinegar. That was my number one concern. I think they cut it up real well with water being the number one ingredient. So the vinegar's probably there just to preserve this. Then, of course, the pineapple is the dominating flavor. I don't taste the habaneros, but they are actually supplying some heat. Not much heat. I would say maybe 3 out of 5, or 3 out of 10, I'm sorry. But you can see I'm just pouring tons of it on there, to the point that I'm wasting some, excuse me, sorry, my camera lens there, but I'm just trying to get as much on this taquito as I possibly can. Almost tastes like there's some bay leaf in there too. There is pieces of little green leaf in there. I think that's what I'm picking up. Maybe a little, some Italian spices. It almost seems like, but anyhow, once I actually get enough on there, it does have a good flavor. I'm not crazy about it, but I do have 5 bottles at home, and I'm probably not going to end up giving them out as gifts because it is good enough to keep. 49 cents a bottle too. I looked online. It varies from $4 to $7 a bottle, and you can check them out. This website's rubbed off completely on here. If I remember right, it was Shiloh Sauces, S-H-I-L-O-H, Shiloh Sauces. And if I was going to criticize, I would want something that has more of a pop. Use less of it in order to get more of a flavor. I'm going to try this on some different dishes, and if anything changes, I'll go ahead and update the website. I probably would try this on, I think it'd be good on pizza, maybe like a Canadian bacon pizza, instead of the pineapples themselves. Just pour this on there. That'd probably be really good. I think it'd be really good on some fish, like some white fish, so maybe some tilapia. But like I said, the heat's probably 3 out of 10. Taste, the taste is good, but there's just not enough of it, if that makes sense. I would have to use a whole bunch of the stuff to really have the taste hit me strongly. So, despite the taste, when I do taste it being very, very, very good, very pineapple-y, I'm going to have to go probably more like 4 out of 10 because it's very hard to pick up the taste. And then, design. That's the least important of all of them, but I have a design in graphic design, or excuse me, a degree in graphic design, so I do tend to focus on that. Love the logo. Love the font down here. The orange, of course, is my favorite color anyways. With the bottle, it all works really well, I think, so I'd have to give them, oh, the lid shape. That's very cool. It's very unique. I like that. I mean, I'd have to go 9 out of 10 on that. Anyhow, Shiloh's Caribbean Hot Sauce. This is Derek for HotSauceHonShow.com. Take care.